Alright, we back from one war into another. Looks like we can't fight nobody going forward. I already fought Connor Ben. And I think the only person behind me is I'm at 11, stuck apparently. The only person behind me I haven't fought. Just for you is Tszyu. So, since they won't let me go forward, Tszyu is what it is. Oh shit, you lost your belt. Oh damn. Do you want to fight, Tszyu? All right. We really had a big fight. You won the BS. So now we fighting what we fight, my boy. Even good to him. His stamina ain't that great. Let's get to it. Let's go.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what a night and what a fight we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Sandman, and they do have a reach advantage here. And he'll be taking on Tszyu, and they will enjoy a power advantage. You've got to have it all in order to be a champion in this division. Welcome to the welterweight division.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
First up, we have the Sandman from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. The last time we saw them in action, they pulled off a very close win. Tszyu from Australia, coming off a very close win.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the dark orange trunks trimmed with black, the current Continental Welterweight Champion, the Sandman. Fighting out of the blue corner from Australia, Tszyu.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
You can hear everything. Can you imagine being a fighter walking into this? We're going to see that any minute now.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. You believe what we are seeing. Misses with the straight left. Missed with that right uppercut. Good counter punch. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. How about that time counter shot? Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh, kill it.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Goes fuller right there. Look at the body language of Tszyu right now. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Oh, I got him at 29. That's cool.
You know who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
That was it for the clip while I was looking at it. Now time to walk him down.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. One of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. Can't land that jab. Nice counter shot. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Missing with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell to start round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The charts action from both of these fighters. Jab slightly off target. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. At the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Get another one of those where he just swinging wild.
On to the fourth we go. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These punches coming from every angle. Misses with that straight left. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
You know that's a line, sir.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Better start respecting each other's punching power. They're both trying for a knockout. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Your ass up. Go on, Chuck.
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
On to the fifth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Insane action. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
His head snaps back from that left hand. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Both men step back for just a moment.
Watch out, big tree Timmy.
For grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You try for that tree, you're going to get tired.
There's the bell for round 6. But Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
counter shot lands. Incredible work rate. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Doesn't score. Nice counter. Just missing with the right uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
We just waiting till Tszyu out.
Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Looking to land the hook. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Try to walk me down, so.
Straight right just misses. That jab doesn't find a home. Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The jab doesn't quite connect. Tszyu just got dazed.
Okay.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
There we go.
We've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
It's when you talk about championship material.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the low.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Tszyu in real trouble. we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
A perfect counter lands.
Oh, hell, fucking gonna do that.
And he scores with the counter. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Uh-oh, Tszyu might be ready to go. Tszyu just got rocked.
He had his leg up. Nasty Tszyu.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
And from walking him down. Give him some body work, face work. He don't know what to do. He don't know what to cover up. You gotta walk him down, baby. I guess you gonna ride closer to high.
1, 2, 3, 4.
7, 8. Well, I'll give it about 7 counts.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Yeah, they ain't got enough rounds to close that out. At least 2 more. At least 2 more rounds. People think about that shit. Yeah. Stay out of range, keep the work going.
And there's the bell to start round 9. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Did you see that? Tszyu just got dazed. A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so
Tszyu just got rocked. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
That's good. Do not reach. You reach right at the end of my glove. Missed, missed. Up. That's usually how I get them. Missed there, missed there. Chin open.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still want to fight.
7. That was a good count. Good count, Kim. Our structure.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Tszyu in real trouble. referee taking a look here, and if the
Whoa,
fighter can't
come on,
see,
Gina.
the fighter can't fight. So that's that. The referee's
Oh,
making
come
judgment. We'll carry
on, kidding.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Yeah, you wasn't saved by the bell, no. You were saved by the king.
This is the
It's gonna
10th.
get sloppy
Got
with
knocked
it.
down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did
Never
you
mind.
see that?
Got him.
Oh, lights out. It's over. This fight is
That was about that
done.
reaching.
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the gods, took him out.
Yep, see? That man tried to load up with a body hit. Now look at you. I thought y'all learned like 20 fights ago. Don't load up no body hits. You loaded up, dropped your left, and loaded up. Look at that. Come on, Tszyu. You can't do both. You can't load up with the right and drop your left after you miss 2 punches. You double wrong. Now go on to sleep.
Are you all right?
No, he ain't all right, Kenny. Thanks for asking.
You're out.
So it's
Got
onward
man
and
off the
upward
can.
after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Yeah, this is clean sweet vinegar. Told you, we don't duck no smoke. You on the list, you get the fight. Yo, IBF, what's y'all problem, man? What's y'all problem? Because I get it. If y'all move in the top 10, y'all gonna strip my belts. Strip the damn belts. I don't give a damn. Just stop keeping me outside the top 10.